Mhm. Okay, some Samus Return. Man, Lightning came much better.
Hey, how's everyone doing? The zero.
Whoa, it took game one off. Lightning. What? Austin. Yep. He's the best. Lightning Cam's Lightning Cam's doing especially. It looks completely random. I was like, he like does all the moves to like an equal number at different times. You're like, geez. He like forward smashed over PK5. You're like, okay, did you plan that? What's happening? You don't need to plan it if it was right. That's a woman, female voice on Arrival audio. Whoa! Jeez. Thrusters you can control. So you just control it. You just straight at Ness. Yeah, you control it straight at Ness and blow him up in the face. Arrival. Whoa!
Doing this. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm playing Plant, and yesterday I did a little labbing with Plant, a little playing with Plant. I think I have a few tricks with Plant, but now we are searching for annoying zoners because I have a new theory. Plant is pretty weak to zoners, but you have to do a new kind of aerial footsies game, and that's exactly what I'm going to try to do. Otherwise, I guess I'll tweet the stream out. Wish Tony were doing it. Wish Tony were here right now.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm finding another Plant.
Are you pink? You just red?
I'm red.
Interesting.
How did I turn left? I tried to cancel it. There we go. I canceled. Wow.
Oh, whoa. That's float. Under the cover of poison fog. So, did you know if you re-grab the ledge and you attack it up, you have no invincibility on your attack?
Oh, so that you don't even propagate it forward? Interesting. Did not know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, the good eye player did it to me. I'm like, I did not know that. Nice.
Mess that one up.
Oh. I see those forward smashes in neutral.
This guy doesn't know how to seal the deal.
Yeah. Those, you're like,
You should have up through.
you probably died at like 150. Something. Oh, wow.
Can't kill him with your weak almost.
So Drew's complaining about not being able to smash after you smash,
Yeah.
but you definitely can if you spot dodge their smash.
Oh yeah, if you do a road counter. Man.
Come on. Well, that's not a strong dash attack.
No, apparently. Oh, I did an up smash out of shield and he double choked me. Oop.
That's a recovery. We be living.
The player did not know how to solidify.
Whoa! Jeez! Is that up smash?
Yeah.
Jeez!
Rage
You
up
just
smash.
70 something.
Watch out, it's even stronger than that, I'm telling you. You charge a little, it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's strong. Yep. So let me get my no rematch. We don't fight plants twice. That's a new rule. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, tweeting it out. Playing Plant and learning from Zero and other videos, other guides. I need to put my audio in. You can send little messages.
Yeah, those D-pad things at the beginning of the.
Oh, I missed him. Okay, time to get serious. Right, left, right.
That's interesting. Saying it out loud.
You
Get that
to
6
back up and
damage.
smash? Okay. You can't do anything else.
So funny, you just decide you can't do anything else.
Yeah, and ball losing. That's what's funny. You're like, he's dead.
So that rapid jab was worth Green Ninja.
That thing goes a little farther than I thought.
Yeah, that shuriken.
That can't kill me. Oh, I thought I F smashed and he walked forward. I guess I don't know the lag after that. Yep.
Well, that was a long counter. What the heck?
Yeah, it freezes you now. It slows you down instead of letting them get away.
You might want to consider long stimming him when he's shooting water shurikens.
I can't get forward tilts off command-wise to save my life.
What's command or what?
With the command input, just holding forward and tapping A never gives me a tilt.
Oh. I didn't know that up smash hit at the base. That's good. Good.
How's it? That should be shield grabbable. That was an F tilt all the way. Man, that's fast landing lag. I'm trying to tilt him. I guess I don't know how slow Piranha plans forward tilt is. I'm trying to tilt him right when he lands, and he's already down tilting. Like I was doing that when you were in the air.
Yeah, I was doing that today too. I see everything really. I was like, cool. He's gonna rapid jab 1, 2, 3. I'm like trying to dash grab him. He freaking goes, oh, I'm gonna dodge out the way. I'm like, you can't dodge out the. I was right next to you. Same thing with Nosferatu.
He did that one there straight into my shield, and then I down tilted. I don't know how fast my shield grab is, but I thought you had to jab in order to stuff the incoming grab. Maybe
you look up your farm data.
Smash.
Look at it. Let's see.
You can't hit what you can't see.
I don't have any startup values.
So that's a hold forward. Hey, I'm holding forward before I hit the ground. How's that a smash attack? Pisses me off. Oh. Oh, that was an up smash! I did not even hit the shield. There's something weird about shaking this controller and activating a shield automatically.
Shaking has grip. I don't know.
Ah, double buffer.
It's very odd. Oh wow. I think back row would have killed. I'm not sure. Oh, I do like that 32 damage.
Oh, my neutral layer beat lots of his jab.
If there's any consolation, look like the leaves are in the exact wrong position.
Yeah.
Just perfect. The double buffer. Jeez.
Yeah, you catch one, jump in.
I need to figure out what kind of hitbox that plant up tilt is. Oh, wow, I didn't think it was going to get up with that poison in his face. Yeah, once you start doing those stem strikes, he's going to come in willingly. Otherwise, he's going to throw water shurikens. Ooh, water shuriken. Here he is. 前も死んでいる。Yeah, it's hard. When you know how to kill, you really want it. Ooh, I'm gonna go for more shadow sneaks. Oh.
I should have left that. He needs to up throw.
He doesn't know.
I don't know how. That's a roll left. I don't know. Oh man.
Auto meh.
Yeah, I can see why they buffed all those auto cancels, because if people are just moving left and right all the time, you're like, I can't walk on the ground and do any ground move because they all suck. They're on the ground. And then you're like, oh, I gotta jump and throw out something. You're like, nope, you got lag. You're like, you can't have that much lag for doing any aerial at any rising or lowering height.
Seriously, when was the last time you...
Stays on.
Whoa. We got a lot of bats at this. Anyway.
Okay, so this guy's style, I don't know how to build an offense. Can't. Yeah, I couldn't whiff a grab and stop his dash attack after jabbing afterwards. It's really slow.
You can't whiff a grab and then jab.
Yeah, and he just dash attacked me after rolling back from the dash grab attempt.
Hmm. Ouch. I would think you would want to do the Patui ledge thing. Oh, geez. Instead of trying to arc it over the edge, I'll... Ooh, heavy.
I was about to Patui.
Yeah, that was a little surprising. Oops. Still got more opportunities.
He needs to up throw. I need to tell him on a message.
So you see what I'm doing? You do it too.
Man, that's 15 frames. I shielded the release of the Shadow Snake and nothing.
Oh, the kick. Yeah. You know what to do with stupid shuriken snipers, but
Oh, I missed.
oh wow, he curled up his legs perfectly. That's a good 30-something damage.
Nice. It gets so annoying when they just back up all the time, and like zoners. I guess I should have done more of the long stem strikes.
Yeah, so you just back up with shurikens, you just back up long stem.
It's not that good though, and you get hit and you still take the damage, but whatever it takes to break up the pattern.
Yeah. I don't know how strong the shurikens are, but you know, full long stem is 30-some damage, so.
Oh, that broke the. That has a long recovery. He just dashes in. It had like no hitbox coming down to the ground. I think it has like almost no active hitboxes.
For which?
The neutral layer.
Hello?
Hey Tony.
Hey, Kirby, did you get my DM?
No. My name is Richard.
Are you stream? Oh, Richard. I don't know what I called you. I regret
Either
it.
Kirby Kid or Richard, but not Kirby.
Made an erroneous error. Like,
Oh,
I
jeez.
just want to like make a tweet about the plant milestone thing, like from like we discussed in the Excel sheet, and the first thing is just someone's fan art, and I don't know how I can delete it, so I'm just
Mario,
posting it there.
delete it.
Delete what?
No, I DEM'd it to you, so I'll just post it in the dev thing.
Send to Marcus. There's just delete the fan art from the Green Ninja. And
Oh, okay.
Ninja.
Piranha plant? Yeah, there's been a lot of piranha.
It slows. The gas slows me down. It's so dumb.
What do you mean when you counters the gas?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like projectile linkage. I don't know how I feel about that.
You know, while you're at it, delete someone's. This guy just posted his fucking montage with the hashtags too. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
I kind of go through and get them. Would you put it in? Okay, I see him. Let's see. Oh wow, it's a cat piranha.
Someone's Piranha.
Parasana. Pretty good. See you, buddy.
I had that shuriken break me out of my down B.
Was a fully charged shuriken?
No, it was just a small one.
That's weird. There's like 14% armor, I think. Thanks, Marcus.
Hmm? What now?
No, thanks for getting rid of those little fuckers.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Okay,
You're
now I
streaming.
can.
Stop it.
Oh, you're streaming.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what this whole Discord is about.
Ah, jeez. Well, I'll see myself out. I just wanted to like check on that little issue. Goodbye.
Someone had a really cool Dark Samus cosplay that got into the dojo. To show me, I don't have my screenshot clipping tool on my new computer.
It's like too many different random things that the opponent can do to beat long stem strike. If you cancel it, you're still in trouble. If you hit their shield, you're still in trouble. You're like, I guess it's not long stem enough. Man, the neutral doesn't hit people on the ground, or did he spot dodge? Tired jabs. What's a dash attack? I couldn't even land the shield with that. 15 frames is huge.
Oh yeah. You're used to using those up airs. You can auto cancel at least.
Eh.
Jeez.
I'm supposed to jump slightly off stage. I didn't know that canceled the momentum so much.
Jeez, that's a lot of damage.
Bouncing the substitute back and forth. That was pretty
Oh,
cool.
whoa.
That was a neutral air. Now you're up to us. I up smashed twice out of shield and neither of them came out. So either one was too early, the other one was too late, but one of them had to come out. Oh, that's annoying.
Awesome.
I was holding right ahead of time. The move must be incredibly slow. That's so annoying.
Yeah, I need some numbers. Oh wow. I chomped in the booty.
Someone check to see how much Nest heals from the plant toxin cloud, both charged and uncharged. Anyone here right now? Or yo. I don't know what these D-pad messages mean. They don't put them on the screen, so you can't verify what you're about to say to someone. All I know is D-pad down is I can play another. I can keep going.
I know D-pad up is hey. Hey.
Yeah, the fact that they can... So I need to understand how the new shield works. And if they're not shielding into an... Drop shield needs to return back to what it was in Smash 4. The shield grab being weak is neat.
Jeez. Get done a rhythm heavy game. Wow.
That was just... I think up tilt to up B will kill this guy. Let me try it. If you will let me get down.
Up tilt.
Up tilt and up B. Oh, he DI'd away hard. Wow.
Oh jeez, he moved far.
No, it didn't work at all.
Oh wow. Got stuff.
Yeah, his jab doesn't kill. Kirby's jab then kills. So like Piranha Plant's weird. Even though the jab and stuff is really obnoxious.
Oh whoa.
You can't dash grab after a smash.
Very Street Fighter 5 Dawson. Oh.
Oh. Didn't know how to cancel that.
Ouch.
Don't have a jump. What? No way! I knew he was gonna dash that jump, empty lane, turn around, grab. Still loses? He's right there! Did I grab at his stem or something?
I didn't see a grab come out. Oh, you didn't turn around and grab.
He turned around.
Look, I'm going back. I don't know what he's.
Did not expect that. Yeah, they always just jump so deep in. I need to start anti-airing them properly. Get them to fear the Patui.
Mm-hmm. At least this fellow. Oh, what happened here? Turned away for a second. He's down 2 sets.
Yeah, it got angry. I was trying to hit him before he spilled it. That's a double hit. Missed. Dash attack me, and then up throw. Yep. That's how a lot of games go in tournaments. We're like, yeah, we were both back and forthing, and then you're like, then you start doing stuff that pissed me off, and I couldn't figure it out. Like, yeah, he's just standing there. The cult of personality. So I'm trying to figure out how to use these aerials and when it's a good time to land with it and when it's a good time not to.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, the Roy I hate. By the Roy, I mean all the same Roys.
I bet he's gonna dancing blade you. And you'll burn.
So I'm gonna get the Patui mix going, just like I said, where you like hit him in the air, and then get the Patui going, Oh, I had that first. He landed with an aerial and F smash me when I just wanted to F smash him.
You gotta chalk those things up to lag and just let it go.
Never. Hey, I actually got a lock combo.
Like,
wow.
Hey, whoa, jeez. I like how the things kill. Just like, that's all I asked for.
Oh no, I keep perfect shielding, multi-hitting up smashes.
That's because they're letting you multi-hit it. Oh, letting you perfect shield it.
Man, how did I
Is
have
this
no
the same?
hitbox that could hit above the ground like that?
Is this the same piranha plant?
No, this is a new guy named Tego.
Okay. Okay. Makes takes.
So it looks like he can't even like up smash people to the left and right of him. Maybe it has a bigger hitbox behind.
Looks like behind theory's looking good.
Is that he made it 2-stock? What a jerk. See, that didn't work at all. Jeez. Shield, back, up throw. He's heavy, so it's not gonna work. Carry him to the sky? Miss.
Nice ledge catch. I would have missed it. I've been missing it all game.
I know how big that range gets. Okay, now we up throw. Annoying players.
It's amazing how many things are annoying until you just learn how to counter it. You're like, ooh, this is fun.
Or when you're like, time to do my character's fastest thing, and you're like, it's slow. You're like, oh. High tier at best gets murdered by rushdown characters. I found it difficult to face other projectile characters as well. I thought he would be really good with heavyweights. When I faced some good ones, I was wrong. Meta just needs to develop. I don't know. Or to be honest. I'm like, that's funny.
For piranha plant?
Yeah. This is based on the questionnaires we have on this site. I need to watch Zero's video. So I'm going to pause Metro for a moment. We'll
Right
listen
here.
to
And for
him.
today's video, I want to teach you how to play Piranha Plant, who's the first DLC character in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, this video is going to be both a mix of how to play and an analysis because obviously the character was released today. So while I've been studying a lot today to make this video, we still have obviously questions that we'll know in a few months as to what the potential of this character could really look like. Regardless though, I've been studying the attributes of this character and whatnot, and I want to teach you as much as I can in this video. With the purpose so you can play a little bit better with Piranha Plant and also so you can have more fun with the character. Now, let's just start with the very basics. So Piranha Plant has a very...
Doesn't look like he's depending on his blaster much, so he's going to be rushed down.
The plant retracts into the pot, so then it becomes a lot smaller. So you can actually dodge a plethora of smash attacks, especially in mid-range.
When you start zoning, yeah, there comes a blaster.
And, I will say attacks directed at your head, probably, you can dodge as well. So like any kind of attacks that's like not a down tilt, you can likely crouch instead of block and then punish. Another thing to note is that Piranha Plant is a heavy character. Okay, this character is not light. Don't think like Sheik or Lucina. This character is a heavy. So you're actually going to take quite a bit of hits to be knocked out, and you also have a good recovery as well. At least a recovery that gets places. Like Piranha Plant can get places with
Hit cancel did not go.
recovery.
Oh wow, you're trying to get cancels on mine.
Some movement in.
Like, it's not like Bowser recovery where like if Bowser gets even a spike at 20%, he'll die. But Piranha Plant actually has a pretty decent recovery for being a heavy. And in terms of move speed, Piranha Plant is not bad at all. Actually, Piranha Plant is not slow on the ground. The plant also does not have bad jump height. I would say it's above average, maybe slightly under. It just feels a little weird to double jump around. The airspeed of the character isn't the best. I find it kind of hard to drift. Like if you
Wolf's recovery is terrible. It's pretty funny.
Hold forward, like you're not really going to be able to drift that much. But especially if you try to switch your momentum, like if you jump forward and then try to drift back, you actually don't really move back almost at all. So that's one thing to note, is that the character can sometimes feel a little stiff. Now let's just go into the move tip because I want to.
Yeah, I don't think you need to worry about
part of Piranha Plant's move.
Oh wow.
One move that we'll start off with really quick is the jab.
When people are approaching you, you try to get that Patui out to get in front of you. and they're already like closing the
You can also
distance and it
hold the A
misses, you
button
just
for like this,
let it, you don't
multi-jab.
spit it, you just let it
Get
drop
the
on them
ledge,
when you get
someone
hit.
gets up, you
Yeah,
just
I
kinda
keep
hold it out
mashing the
there.
button.
And if
Yeah.
they get hit by the rapid jab, then you can just hold the A
This
button
guy's movement looks
and
so
can
good.
activate the
And now
force
it's
combo.
fishing for
You can also
kills.
just smash the A button
not hit
for the
forward.
multi-jab part, and this obviously does a bit more damage. Honestly, this jab combo isn't anything really special.
That's a good damage for a
It
kill
doesn't
up
really
throw.
knock you over at 0.
Is that the strongest up
Thing
throw
I
in the
can see
game?
for
Korin should
jab
still be
combo
good.
is
Mewtwo should still be good.
I haven't seen those in a while.
Who's got a good one? Oh, did you see this too? I know this is a Super Bowl commercial. It's Jeep.
But
It's
if you get the multi,
national anthem. Such a good commercial. I'm ready for my Super Bowl commercials. Zero
knock
says
them
the
into
jab
ground,
is not
and then
anything
you can go
special.
for a dash attack if they miss the tech. That's pretty much
Okay, I mean,
as
who has a
hard as,
special
like,
jab?
Jab combo being stretched out. In general, it's going to be a very
Marth.
basic punish option. Now let's move on to the tilt. We have down tilt, up tilt, and
Man.
forward tilt. Up tilt is
So the one
very
thing I'm not used to
standard.
is having my back
Honestly,
not flip towards
not
the character.
anything
Apparently, I
really
just look
special
away,
about it.
assuming I'm going to be facing them.
The up tilt
Not the
does
case.
do a decent amount of damage.
That's like a
and
new thing.
it
It's kind of making me
kind of
angry.
combos into itself. The thing is though that it actually has a very bad angle after you up tilt. It's like after you up tilt, the opponent naturally moves to the moves away from you. That's really bad because like if you're trying to linger many up tilts together, you see how Gandalf will naturally just drift away because of the nature of the move. This actually makes it so you want to land maybe 1 or 2 up tilts as a combo, and then just like hit them after. You don't really want to go for like Mario up tilt style where you want to just up tilt.
Yeah, I think you have to start from the
Kinda
top
just
platform.
Stop at some point. One up tilt, you can sometimes do jab immediately after. That's not a bad combo idea, especially at 0. But I will say up tilt in
That's what I
general
was
will
gonna do.
probably be a little on the side of your anti-air. Like if you expect them to jump above you, you can just up tilt. Mid percent, you can go for upper and whatnot. But it's not the best of up tilts. I'm not too impressed with this up tilt. Forward tilt,
Jeez.
however, I'm kind of impressed by. This is because forward tilt is actually a special forward tilt. It's a 2-part forward tilt. So what it does is that if you press 4 and A, Piranha Plant will do this bite forward. Now, if you press A shortly after,
I think there's a
forward, you'll do
wild
the
hitbox. I
second
can't
bite.
quite figure it out.
And if you do the whole thing, it does obviously a good amount of damage for a tilt.
If you shoot
Now,
the
cool
poison
thing
in
about
midair,
this is
that's like
that
a
if you
really good way
actually
to do it because they
time
can't
your,
stand
bite
and
on the
jump
first
over
one,
it.
you can actually just spam the first.
Remember at low damage, your
just
combo
only the
start is
first
down
part.
throw.
This can actually be really good shield pressure. Now, the cool thing about this is that if you think they're going to go, they're going to punish you, or if you want to mess up their timing, that's when you can just do the second part randomly, like that, just to throw them up because they're different.
Oh, wow,
hits,
the platform.
more
Interesting.
damage. It might just poke out their shield or something like that. So it's actually a really good mix-up. So I'm a big fan of forward tilt, especially the space in the ground. I think it's actually a very, very powerful move. So I think forward tilt is definitely one of Piranha Plant's best moves. Now we have down tilt, which not very impressed by it, mainly because of the lack of range. Down tilt doesn't have too much range. Like it's the kind of move you're gonna have to use pretty much on top of them really to land it. The good thing though is that down tilt does have a good angle. It's the kind of move that's going to give you something out of it. Not true combos, but like it puts the opponent in a really bad spot.
Yeah, people don't know. They'll just do it.
Like if you land down tilt,
You
like
just
a
have to
30,
wait for them. Like, I'm gonna up
somebody
smash at
like
a
this.
shield.
I'm
You
just
probably
gonna
shouldn't be
wait
doing that.
and
You can
wait
also
and
kind
wait.
of do fancy upper.
I need to get
Like that,
more
you
used
can
to
get a
dash
few
up
more combo.
jabs instead of dash
So
up grabs
down
because it's
tilt
much
is
less
one of your
command,
combo
right?
starters. The
You can
problem
confirm
Yeah.
a jab hit into all the
So I think
rest of
this
the
move is quite
grabs.
mediocre due to that. Now let's move
You can just
on
jab
to
one and
aerials.
try to confirm that,
Now,
except for the
Piranha
whole like
Plant has
jab
pretty
thing, which I
laggy
hate.
aerials.
Where you,
Dash up
and you can tell this
jabs,
because
walk
of the
forward,
out
tilt.
windows.
I can't walk forward
I'm
with this
gonna
plan at all.
show. So forwarder, no matter
Can't
how
do the
quick you
hold up
forward it out of
forward.
a hop, it does not out
I
of cancel.
can't do
You
it at
always
all.
land with landing lag. Now the landing lag isn't actually that bad. As you can see,
heck
it's
is
not
this?
that bad. It's an aerial. The problem with the forwarder though is that it actually has a sour spot and it has a sweet spot.
Buffered out like an idiot.
As you can see, one of my attacks that did less damage and the next one did more damage. That's because the move has a sour spot. That is actually quite annoying to land. There you go. That's the sour spot right there. Now the problem with this move is that I want to say it's
Is it
not
only
necessarily,
two-stop?
it's not necessarily
Yeah,
the
it keeps
lag
that
of
up.
the
Okay.
move. It's just the fact that it has a sour spot, but the actual move itself isn't that impressive. Like, it doesn't do too much damage, and it's not exactly strong. It's just a decent normal forwarder. It's very average. But the problem with this move, the biggest one, is the fact that even if you do a
Yeah, there we go. That's nice
forwarder,
spiky trade.
actually, the lag of the move is actually so
That's a
high
good hit.
outside of landing line.
Oh.
That, like, if I mash jump out of this,
all the focus you need to not tip it over
like,
immediately. That move is incredible. Like, the tipping over, I used to think was gonna be fast. Like, oh, I just want to go forward. No, you have to pre-plan that beep. So then
you're aiming the whole way through.
Yeah, the whole way through. Before the move, during the move, and then after you're dead.
And this is something that you can see with a lot of piranha plant aerials. It happens with down air. It happens with back air. Back air even lags on the way down out of full hub. The only one it doesn't happen to is upper.
I'm just listening to the things Zero says about how laggy the moves are. It says up air is the only one that does it. You're right, I need to do more up airs, but you don't just do up airs.
That they're kind of bad in the air. They're just laggy
of course
in general. Yeah. Now let's just move on to the rest of the aerials. Down air is a pretty powerful spike, and it's actually pretty easy to land because the hitbox is.
So if this mark does the fade back aerials, the poison gas is a perfect place to shoot it right in front of your face.
As you can see, it's easy
it's
to
one
land.
of the few things we lab.
It does have a, I want to say, a sour spot, but it's kind of hard to land, as you can see. Like, it took me a few tries to actually land the sour spot. So the down air is pretty easy to land. That's a good thing for piranha plant. Now back air is one of your strongest aerials in terms of damage.
Nice.
But the problem with this move is that it has no range. As you can see, the range is very, very small. Like, the only reason I'm actually hitting the move...
Spot dodge is a sniper. I asked you.
It's because I'm actually moving slightly back. Something that's interesting about this back is that it actually moves just slightly back. Like, if you actually keep back in the air, you can see right there.
So this guy's not fading. So if you ever go into your sniper at medium range, he's gonna be top you or behind you.
Not that good. Then we're moving on to neutral, which is going to be your main outer shield option, which is an arrow that you're going to be using quite a bit. So,
oh wow!
Like, even neutral out of a full hub, you have to land out of a full hub, which is the move lasts for way too long.
Yeah, this guy should play this
It just lasts for way too long. I don't understand why they made it last for so long. Regardless, though,
man, forward air can't even up smash out of shield. What is with this? I'm timing it.
Almost doesn't really give you any kind of true combos.
Right.
Like, for example, you can land neutral quick and then mash jab if you don't land the finisher.
Wow.
Yeah, I let him get the shield break on purpose. I'm like, what can this guy do?
Grab?
This whole shield and like nothing. This guy needs to.
You can't kill a defensive plane.
Yeah.
So those are like the main options you have in neutral, but most of the time you're gonna be blocking.
Those jumping should be up airs at low damage.
Basically going to be the main way you're going to.
You do nairs
in general. As you can see, all of the aerials have a lot of lag, and it's pretty disappointing as to why these aerials are so laggy. Now let's go to throw.
The Zero is so disappointing why these areas are so laggy. Like, yep, it makes your character commit.
The range is okay. I think it's average, I want to say.
I hate that. I hate missing that.
I'm not sure if it's average or slightly above average, simply because it's hard to measure exact grab measurement. But all you need to know is that the grab itself is on the faster side. As you can see, you don't really get that punished for missing a standard grab. And a dash grab is pretty standard as well. Now, in terms of throws, I want to say Piranha Plant's throws.
Piranha Plant's, man, Zero has a ton of ads on this short little video here. Get your paper, Zero. Get it.
How long's the video?
I'm trying to see after this ad.
I thought it was like 20 minutes.
It's cool, right?
Yeah, I didn't know you guys.
22
You
minutes.
don't have a kill throw. There's none of these throws actually.
Oh,
kill
cool.
He says you don't have a kill throw. I'll throw as a
when I
kill
was
throw.
testing with high percentages, none of these actually yielded any good results at higher percentages. Like,
Yeah, that one.
like if they're like a
What's the other
120,
one?
you back
It's
throw.
that Corrin
we don't
one.
have one. We don't have one of
Corrin, me too.
But what we do have is that we have damage in throws. So Piranha Plant's up throw. I want to say, let me just put this here. There we go. All right. So now, just to give you an idea, up throw.
Up throw does 15 damage
is
alone.
Your most damage in throw. Down throw is your combo throw, but it does
I keep
the least
shielding
amount of
because I'm
damage.
used to Smash 4 and like
Forward throw
knowing the
is
frame data.
additional
One, I don't know
damage.
the new frame data. Two, it's worse than ever.
And
So what's there
actually,
to know?
forward throw and back throw do the exact
And this
same
character
amount of
has the
damage.
worst sort of like
As you can
normals
see
for
here.
that.
Do the
Some of the
exact same
worst.
amount of damage. Back throw and forward throw are
So
your
you think I'd
positional
stop
throws.
doing it, but
Up
I
throw is
have
when
no
you
idea
just
what
want
I'm
to
doing.
do
Ooh,
damage and you
now
know
I'm
you're
gonna
not
do
going to get a
the
combo of it.
tweak combo.
Also, Piranha Plant's pummel does a lot of damage.
Let's get our
And
grab.
it's easily spendable. So you can always add like 2 of them really quick. And then just throw, or even at least 1. It does 1.7. So that's actually really good. But regardless, you're going to be down throwing for the most part. Down throw forward seems to be your go-to. You can even do like down throw, sure, hop neutral air. Border, you can do down throw to up air. To
Wow,
upper
how did he
juggles,
catch that?
down throw into maybe upper, up throw, up air, forward air, you know, combos like that. That's going to be your main combo tree out of down throw. So pretty much every time you get a grab, you're going to go for down throw for the most part. In terms of smash attacks,
Let's see how this guy moves.
down smash is probably your worst down smash attack, I would say. Mainly because it doesn't have too much range.
Yeah, the grab lingers for a while.
And the initial, like the front hitbox is pretty mediocre. It does do 15 damage though, but the back hit is actually stronger. As you can see, it does more damage in the sense farther, but even then it's pretty weak. I think your main go-to smash attacks are going to be, I think your main one is going to be up smash and forward smash. Up smash is because it actually has a very interesting hitbox where like you wanna land the bite.
Yeah, loose incineroar.
But it
Heck was
actually
that?
has a hitbox on the ground that drags you to the sweet spot like that. And it's actually really strong. Like look, Ganondorf is at 100%. Uncharged up smash is killing Ganondorf really, really solid. In fact, you can kill Ganondorf probably at 95. Actually, it almost killed. Maybe 96. But that was slightly charged. 97.
Yeah, incineroar is a bit slower.
It lag
98.
spiked right when I need to release
killing
my move.
Ganondorf at 98 with an up smash is pretty notable. I mean, I think this is a very, very strong up smash. But the biggest thing about it is that it has a hitbox that goes in front of him and behind him that drags people into the sweet spot, which is the big thing. Because if you get punished, if you get hit out of shield,
Oh yeah, that's much
shield,
better.
you can indeed up smash out of shield, which is one of your quickest options because it's a jump, making up smash one of your best options out of shield. Why? Because at low percent, it can actually be a combo starter or a juggle option, and at kill percent is going to be one of your main kill options. So I think this is actually really good news. Yeah, even at 10%, this move, if the move is just has just ridiculous knockback, like you will have to land this move at 0 for it to give you some kind of juggle out of it. But like at low percent, don't be afraid to up smash out of shield because you can put people into bad positions with it. You want people above you generally, especially with this character, so you can up smash landings like this. And then force smash is kind of similar to inclined force smash, I would say, in terms of style, but it has less range. It doesn't have that much range, but it does a lot of damage. As you can see, very damaging smash attack. It's the one that does your most amount of damage, and it's actually pretty strong as well. So I'll put Ganon at 98, the same percent that up smash killed, and it still killed. So as you can see, you were not gonna have issues killing with smash attacks for Piranha Plant. The problem is gonna be dealing damage, and probably land and be kill and blow. But if you do land your blows, it's going to kill. Now let's look at.
I don't know what.
In terms of Piranha Plant's recovery, the recovery is solid for a heavy character because you don't expect heavy characters to have recoveries that actually get places. The way the recovery works is that you have a hitbox around the middle of your body, which means that if someone misspaces something, they're going to get punished, but you're still going to be vulnerable from up and above you, which is a big blind spot. I think Piranha Plant's going to get edge guard a lot, so this means the recovery is not that good. It gets places, but it's very
fist
vulnerable.
bump from
Now
the
the thing
cat.
is, you can aim it, you can kind
Don't
of
look at that.
switch around your direction. You can defend
It's
yourself
merely
a
an
little bit,
illusion.
You can kind of
Yeah,
go up.
0 videos, nothing. He did a lot of these videos back at the beginning of Smash 4 and just like describing the moves. I guess he gave you some insights like he has lag, but that's shame.
Roberto. wow, it's a good down smash. Goodness.
He was holding left.
That's a... He had to have been.
Oh, it stops the top. The poison has a more physical property than I thought. Cool.
Yeah. Start doing those more. I like it. Is that snipe stopping on the top?
Yes. I almost hit him.
Oh, he did deactivate the spike. Remember, you can act immediately after that ball hits. You can jump air. You don't need to start with the up air. Pot punished. Pot dodge.
Oh, the giants in the back are dealing with that moon.
Yeah. This stage is so cool.
It's cool how when you first summon the Pokey, the Patui, it like covers right at your body, so if they roll into you, they just get whacked. What a weird.
Or we'll watch our show after
Yeah.
this match.
Okay. I'll give I Am Human another shot. Like the Incineroar, it's weird. Like if you don't know what moves you can whiff in neutral, and all your neutrals are based on the specials, you get in trouble pretty quickly.
Oh wow. Well, this is one of the uglier stages.
Nice. I did the short hop up air just like you said.
Good. If you catch him above you, you can just go straight into your up air again.
What is this game? I'm getting whacked!
Oh, he's a pro player.
Yeah, handed the
Waddy.
controller to Wadai.
Handed it to his big brother. Waddy.
Yeah, reactions are weird online, but I'll get used to it by not getting used to it. Okay, what do we do now?
I don't know if there's any way you can do item combos.
I should have pressed him to the side. Ooh, nice reflect. Can I space that? It looks like I have such low range with that thing anyway.
It's a question for the lab. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's surprised it didn't kill.
Yeah, how high is this ceiling? It's about to hit you with that Dorito cheese.
So lame. A character that specializes in edge guarding and putting people in corners. No corners.
Yeah. Shoot. Supposed to let me see which level you're picking first, so I can change my character accordingly.
It's amazing how like pathetic. I set my thing on like Battlefield only, and I guess other people set it on no hazards, and you get stages like that sometimes. So like, what? It's cool having a mode where people like can pick stages they like, but this is not even picking stages. You get random.
Yeah, after that first slip off Patooey, get back on the stage and get ready for a vertical knife.
Missed.
Good at catching that lead.
It's because I can kill myself with every other character. And somehow Piranha Plant's just perfect. Man.
So the top is stopping the bite.
Yeah. He hit me. Oh, I grabbed first. Two-hit out smashes suck for trading.
Oh yeah. Did that top save you? Oh, it did. Wow.
Why is that top there? No fuel. I saw the fuel rings when he went over the stage, so I just jabbed him off. That's so annoying.
Those need to be up airs.
What needs to be up airs?
Your landing airs?
Oh, reverse up airs, not auto cancel. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, looking good. I think you have to wait till like 50 damage for those nairs on hit. Say. Looking good, Joker. I like that. Up throw to try for snipe and push him to the edge.
Oh, that was a combo I saw on the dog. You let them trade with the ball, and then you up B them in the hit stun. Like this. I'll show you. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah, it is annoying when they just like shield there sometimes. But for a zoner, you kind of want that. I don't know why you kept trying to roto-root me. Just back up. Your tops were annoying.
Yeah. Prime Plant isn't a killer, not yet anyway. But at least in his natural state, he can stay alive.
Yeah, that's what that weight apparently. Heavy.
The weight and the recovery. Yeah.
And then like people think you can edge guard Piranha Plant easily. It's not gonna be easy. Those hovers are everything. That's 3 hovers, and you can use all of them.
Yeah, he's in the S tier recovery.